What's up, guys? It's Powerbang, and I'm bringing you guys a Town Hall 11 showcase tonight, and we are looking at our boy Rush. Now, sometimes it's good to rush. You guys might have caught the super awesome pun up there. Well, that happens. So anyways, we're going to look at a couple different attack strategies today. This is basically the Queen Walk Minor attack, which is my favorite attack right now in the game at Town Hall 10. If you're going to just build up any single army to take on any base, it's the Queen Walk coupled with the Miners. Now, Rush takes that to another level when he hits this base with a Town Hall 11. So you're going to see a Queen Walk start from the top there, using the couple minions there to go ahead and start with the funnel on the right side. He wants the Queen to walk to the left, ultimately. So you see how he's got two air defenses kind of right next to each other. That's the target as far as getting the Queen to approach those from the front, so the healers stay out of range and keep that Queen up. The end goal being to make sure that the Queen gets the clan castle lured and taken care of, as well as, more importantly, this guy right there, that Eagle Artillery in the middle of the base. So you're going to see that happen. The Queen's going to walk down the wall. Grand Warden helping to keep her up and at him, giving that life aura to help boost her, defensive prowess as she walks the base. Wall breakers come in once everything is locked onto that Queen, but now you've got the Grand Warden helping out, clearing some of that stuff inside. Now, once the Queen starts working her way in, the Baby Drag helps clear some of the outer buildings to make sure she doesn't stray. But at this point, it's all gone to plan so far. You're going to see probably a Rage spell come down here in just a moment. We will have to see when that gets used. So as she steps up, taking out now the first air defense, and then the Wizard Tower. And then you're going to see probably the gold storage and then the air defense there. So there's the rage spell. And as she gets a little bit closer, she's going to drag the healers into the rage as well to keep her up. So Inferno's locked on. Oh my gosh, very close call there, but the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability does keep her alive. We've got Miners coming in from the left now. Now that the CC has locked onto the Queen, poison spells there to slow him up, and the Queen is now out of range of all of the defense, taking care of that clan castle by herself. So the only thing left in the base to worry about is basically the rest of the defense. The King is doing a great job funneling on the outside of the base right now. Uses that ability, he's going to actually be able to beat through this wall and take care of a couple of his point defense as well to help those Miners keep going through the base. Now, they skip over the Expo at the start there, so they'll have to come back to get that, but that's all right. The Queen still walking, still has the healers on her, has worked her way through the wall, taking out some of those upper buildings. The Miners still more than healthy as they work their way through the base. They do go back, pick up the Expo. Just a few point defenses left now. The King's still alive, Queen's still alive, Warden's still alive, Miners all still alive. Completely dominant attack here on number 2, and this happened early on in the War Whales War, so really nice job to Rush. Unfortunately, one of the very few people to show up for us this war. You'll get more of a recap on that when I put it out a little bit later, but just want to highlight this dude's attacks this war. Rush, one of our newer members, and just absolutely bringing it, man. So beautiful attack, really not a whole lot to that one, just a really good scout. So next up, we're going to see number 5 here. We'll pause this one really quick, and again, it's the same style of moats around the Infernos, designed to make bowlers, a little bit less effective, and maybe the Miners go around them and miss them. The Eagle Artillery planted firmly in the center of the base, and you've got pretty light defense up on the upper right side with those cannons. These are more or less level 9 cannons, or excuse me, Town Hall level 9 cannons, and he's left those behind for some reason, maybe to keep his weight a little bit lower. I'm not sure. He is number 5 on the map with very high level everything else. So we will go ahead and watch to see how Rush goes ahead and exploits this. The attack doesn't quite go to plan because I believe he was trying to take out this air defense here and this air defense. Now, he only gets one of these, as we'll see. He just sends a naked wall breaker in to check for traps and then oversends a whole ton of wall breakers to make sure that wall gets open. He loses a couple on the approach, but the minions have created a big enough funnel for the King and Queen to approach directly into the base. They're going to wipe out this whole compartment. Key objectives here are the air defenses and the heroes and the CC. Now, the CC is a golem, so he's basically, this thing's worthless. Now, that's good that it's a golem because the Queen has walked. She's gone around, and that air defense up there is out of range, but for the most part, that compartment is destroyed. Now, focusing on the bottom, sends 3 of his hounds straight away to the first air defense, and notice how the balloons in the first part of the compartment here just completely smash. He freezes the Inferno and the Expo, which is great. That Expo was picking on him a little bit, and then collapses on the first air defense. He has a couple cannons split off to the, or a couple balloons split off to the side to get that cannon, and then they will actually head up all the way to that final air defense, skipping the second one here that the loons are stopping at. So everything going very, very well. Hounds are blowing up right now. Another free spell on the Expo Inferno combination on the backside. And a few back-end balloons there really just do a number. But the key part of the attack, guys, is that Warden saves the Eternal Tome ability till late in this raid as the naked balloons are approaching that final air defense. And that prevents them from going down as they are invincible, but just finishes the raid with an extremely, extremely huge amount of balloons left over. Absolutely love the attack, man. Tons of pups, tons of loons, everything just slaying. The heroes, very, very good idea. Just sending a lot of wall breakers in to break that initial compartment with a very easy funnel given up with those army camps out there. So thank you to Martin for that. Look pretty dang good here from Rush. So very impressive. 3 Town Hall 11 triples in this war for us. Unfortunately, that's about the only thing that went right. So that is going to put a cap on this episode. I wanted to cap this one here, have a really positive one, and then we'll follow up with the other one a little bit later. Anyways, guys, hopefully you like this episode. Rush demonstrating some amazing attacks. We had the Queen Walk Miners, which is one of my favorite style of attacks right now, and also the vaunted Town Hall 11 Laloon, which everybody seems to say is impossible, but apparently it's not on the right base. So, as always, guys, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Share this with your friends. Like me on social media everywhere. I'm just joking. That's that shameless self-promotion trickling over from the event in Finland. Anyways, guys, Powerbang, I'm out till later, guys. Take care.